Yeah, man, we gave it. YETicket.com, or the film we're going to talk about right now is called The Alto Knights. Here you get to see two Robert De Niros. First, he plays Vito Genovese, and he plays Frank Costello. Now, these are mob bosses from the 40s and 50s, and they were best friends from childhood. But of course, things fell apart as they got older, especially when Vito he had to leave for Italy because he wanted and things like that. And then World War II breaks out and took him a long time to get back. Can he get back until the 50s? But at that time, his buddy Frank Costello became the mob boss. And so the other mob bosses would tell Vito, hey, you can't become the leader right now until things change. And of course, Vito got angry at his best friend because he wouldn't let him be the boss that he was before he left for Italy. Now, there are a bunch of flashbacks and things like that in this film. And we see Frank's wife, Bobby, played by Deborah Messy, and Vito's wife, Anna, played by Catherine Narducci. And these roles are very good roles for these young ladies, but we don't really get to see how much influence they had over their husbands. Well, the problem I had with this film is that it wasn't that thrilling. Not at all. There was not a lot of suspense or intrigue in this film, not for me anyway. It was kind of lackluster as far as a gangster movie goes, even though this is based on a true story. And I didn't get to see everything that, well, they did in flashbacks with actual newspapers, pictures of the gangsters being killed and bloody and things like that. It's a good movie, but there was a whole lot of talking in this and things like that. And I didn't fully understand a whole lot of things about the characters. And the other problem that I had also was that, well, you got 81 years of age, Robert De Niro playing guys who are 60, close to 70 years of age. And to me, that really showed. It kind of, well, I didn't kind of believe that he was these characters because of his age, but he did a good job with it. But he's Robert De Niro. Of course he is. Now, the Alto Knights, it really showed these people back in the 50s how they really were the type of, well, let's say gangsters that they turned out to be. I mean, they killed a lot of people, they controlled a lot there on the East Coast. Now, you probably don't remember these guys because, like I said, this was in the 50s and going back to the 40s also, and they were on the East Coast, New York area, and things like that. And they lived a good life because of who they were, because they helped politicians and they had cops and they had judges and things like that paying them. So, they had it pretty well going on with their mob rules. Now, the Alto Knights, it's a good movie because it has a good director. It has a Barry Levinson. He's the director, and he worked a lot with Robert De Niro in the past, so they both know each other very well. But the story, well, again, like I said, wasn't that exciting for me as far as a gangster movie, even though this is based on real people and real incidents. And they didn't seem that exciting to me, the gangsters. Uh, but I liked the movie, but I'm only going to give it 2.5 palm trees out of 4. And this is for a Robert De Niro movie and Barry Levinson directed movie. I'm really surprised that I'm giving it such a low rating, but you will enjoy it. It's over 2 hours long. You can only see it in the movie theaters. So if I was you, go hop on a train and go there and check it out, well, on the big screen. The Alto Knights, good film. See it for yourself. But I'm only giving it 2.5 palm trees out of 4. Thanks for watching me, Al McGee, here at YETicket.com for talking about Alto Knights, starring Robert De Niro and Robert De Niro. Thanks.
This